Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So on this video I'm going to be showing you how you can use your canned tomatoes to make a perfect jollof rice, like perfect colorful jollof rice. So if you want to see how I prepare this yummy jollof rice, keep watching. So these are the ingredients: some rice, bell pepper, vegetable oil, a little bit of crayfish, onion, garlic, ginger, curry, thyme, rosemary, bay leaf, salt, canned tomatoes, no cube. I'm also going to be using this chicken that I've already parboiled. So those are the ingredients. So the first thing, I've already cleaned my bell pepper, onion, garlic and ginger. I'm going to throw everything inside my blender. And I know the tomatoes is well blended already, but I want to combine everything in there. So I'm going to use the canned tomatoes to blend the pepper, just to get everything mixed up together. So after I'm done doing that, over the heat I'm going to add my vegetable oil into the pan, heat up the oil. Then I'm going to add some onion inside. So I'm going to saute the onion, and while the onion is sauteing, I'm going to add, season the onion with a little bit of thyme. I love to saute my onion for 3 minutes, but you can saute yours for as long as you want, or short. So while that onion is cooking, this is the water for the rice. I'm going to start parboiling my rice now. So back to the onion. The onion is, as you can see, they've changed color. So I'm going to add some tomato paste into the onion. And now I'm going to stir and cook the tomato paste until they started changing color, which is going to take me about 5 to 10 minutes. So while they are cooking, I'm going to add all my seasoning inside. I'm using some paprika, some curry, some thyme, rosemary, bay leaf. I also added some nut cube at this stage, and salt. I added the crayfish as well at this time. If you don't want to add crayfish, you can skip this taste, but crayfish gives it that smoky taste, okay? But you can skip it. So after 10 minutes of cooking the tomato paste and the seasoning, I added the tomatoes, the blended pepper and the canned tomatoes that you saw me blend earlier. So I'm going to mix everything together until they are combined. Then I'm going to put the lid on, and allow them to continue cooking. The reason I put the lid on is because the tomatoes was going everywhere. So after 10 minutes of them cooking, I added the parboiled chicken into the sauce, because I want that chicken to get some of that sauce taste before I take them out. So I'm going to stir everything and put back the lid and allow them to continue cooking. As you can see, the oil are out, they're pumping out. That shows that the tomatoes are almost, the sauce is almost cooked, okay? So I'm giving it the last stir here before taking the chicken out of the sauce. So after taking the chicken out of the sauce, I'm going to add the rice into the sauce. This is how I love to cook my jollof rice, because adding it this way without water will help you to know the limit of the water, the amount of water you are adding into the rice. So I'm going to mix together the rice and the sauce, everything together, to make sure that every bit of the rice touches the sauce, okay? So now I'm going to add the water inside. I'm adding the water to be the water at the same level, like it won't go over the rice. They are going to be at the same level. Okay, so I'm going to give them a quick stir. Text if the salt is enough. If it's not enough, I'll correct it. So check yours. Depends. Just all you need to do is make sure that the seasoning you add is well balanced. So I added a little bit of salt into it and put the lid on. Then I put down the heat at the lowest. So I'm going to stir them as they cook. Like after 10 minutes, I will stir them until the water is completely dry. So here is that the last stage, guys. The water is dry and the rice is cooked. I cooked this rice on the lowest heat, and I allowed them to cook for over 40 minutes. So I just want to complement the rice, so I added some green beans inside the rice. You can add peas or you can just leave it just the way it is. This rice tastes amazing, guys. Like seriously, the rice tastes amazing. Very easy to make and very easy to put together, and you will love it. You will love it. So I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share this video, give it a try, and come back to tell me the results. Okay, thank you all for watching once again, and I will see you all in my next video. God bless you. Bye.